Brian Mann, and in today's video we're going to be talking about cutting dados. Now you might be asking yourself, what is a dado in comparison to just any slot that's cut in wood? So if a slot's cut along the length of the long grain, then we would typically call this a groove. If the slot is cut across the grain, we typically call this a dado. So in today's video I'm going to try to demonstrate cutting dados with simple hand tools. That will include a handsaw, a mallet, and a chisel, and a router plane. So let's see how this goes. Start by marking the thickness of my shelf. I then use a chisel and a mallet to create indentations along these two shoulder lines for my dado. These indentations provide a saw kerf for my handsaw. After grabbing my handsaw, I put it into the saw kerf, and I use that to help guide my handsaw. Here you can see I forgot to mark the depth. So I grab my router plane and I use the blade on it to mark the depth. I then return to my back saw and finish cutting the shoulders for the dado. Finally, I use a chisel to chip out all the material along the length of the dado. I follow this up with a router plane that allows me to flatten the bottom of the dado. I turn it around to prevent tear out on the farther side. And then I check the fit. And once I tap it all the way down, looks pretty good. Now it's your turn to try.